It was the wedding of the year, a celebration of love, friendship, and pure joy. And when Selena Gomez said, "I do too," music producer Benny Blanco, in a dreamy Santa Barbara ceremony, her best friend of nearly 2 decades, Taylor Swift, was right there by her side, radiant, emotional, and in full showgirl mode. "Are you even serious?" Taylor gushed as Selena stepped out in her wedding gown for the first time. "Oh my God, I'm so happy." It was a moment straight out of a fairy tale. Taylor's face said it all: sheer admiration, pride, and love for her best friend, Selena, glowing in white lace and sparkling jewels, smiled through tears as Taylor twirled around her like the ultimate hype girl. "I love it so much." The longtime friends have seen each other through every chapter, heartbreaks, triumphs, and everything in between. And on this perfect California afternoon, surrounded by close family and friends, Taylor made sure Selena felt every bit as special as she deserves. Fans might have expected nothing less from the two superstars, whose friendship has become one of the most beloved in Hollywood. Over the years, they've supported each other through career highs, romantic struggles, and personal rebirths. But this day, Selena's wedding day, felt like a full-circle moment. Just days before the ceremony, Taylor had dropped her 12th studio album, The Life of a Showgirl, a dazzling, emotional tribute to resilience, femininity, and self-expression. So when she arrived at the wedding, dressed in champagne, silk, and classic Hollywood curls, it felt like art and life were dancing together. The showgirl herself had come to celebrate another woman's happily ever after. In new behind-the-scenes footage shared by Selena, fans got an intimate glimpse at what the day looked like through Taylor's eyes. Moments before the ceremony, the two shared laughter, champagne, and quiet tears. In one clip, Taylor playfully gasps, pointing at Selena's nails. "Look at her. Oh my God, she looks so good." Then, as the bride prepared to walk down the aisle, Taylor whispered, "I'm so proud of her." It's a sentiment that speaks volumes. Over the years, both women have weathered public scrutiny, heartbreak, and personal challenges, yet through it all, they've lifted each other up. "She'd do anything for me," Selena once said in an interview, "and I'd do anything for her." That loyalty was on full display as Taylor cleared her, scheduled to be present for her best friend's big day right in the middle of her own album release cycle and media whirlwind. The ceremony took place in the heart of Santa Barbara, surrounded by lush gardens, candlelight, and a touch of vintage Hollywood glamour. The aesthetic was soft, romantic, and deeply personal, just like Selena and Benny's love story. After the idos, the celebration continued well into the night. Under sparkling fairy lights, Taylor and Selena shared a bestie hug, one that instantly became iconic among fans. The moment was captured in Selena's latest Instagram post, a black and white clip of the two wrapped in each other's arms, smiling and laughing under the California stars. The caption, a simple heart emoji, because sometimes friendship doesn't need words, but the symbolism runs deeper. For both women, this new chapter represents transformation. Selena entering a season of love, stability, and peace. Taylor stepping into her boldest creative era yet with The Life of a Showgirl, an album about strength, vulnerability, and embracing who you are. It's no wonder the internet went into a frenzy. Fans flooded social media with messages celebrating their sisterhood, calling them the blueprint for female friendship. One comment read, "Find yourself a best friend who celebrates you like Taylor celebrates Selena." And that's exactly what makes their bond so powerful. In an industry often defined by competition, gossip, and comparison, these two women have always chosen celebration. "What I appreciate most about the women I surround myself with," Selena once said, "is that they embrace other women. There's this pressure to compete, but I think it's amazing when we empower each other." Instead, it's a message Taylor echoes time and again. "I love being around women who make me feel inspired," she said during the Showgirl press tour. "It's not about being perfect. It's about being real, about showing up for one another." And show up she did at the wedding. Taylor wasn't Taylor Swift the superstar, she was just Taylor, the loyal friend who cried at her bestie's vows and sang along during the first dance. Later that evening, guests say she joined the live band for an impromptu rendition of Lover, dedicating the performance to Selena and Benny. The crowd erupted. It was heartfelt, spontaneous, and unforgettable. As one insider put it, It was pure magic watching Taylor sing while Selena danced with Benny under the lights. You could feel the love in the air. Selena herself described this new chapter as hopeful and joyful. "I'm very grateful," she said when asked how she's feeling. And it shows the actress, singer, and entrepreneur has come a long way from her Disney Channel beginnings to building an empire that includes hit music, an Emmy-winning series, and her mental health foundation. And now, with Benny Blanco, her partner in both life and creativity, she's found balance and peace. Meanwhile, Taylor is soaring higher than ever. The Life of a Showgirl has already shattered streaming records, earning critical praise for its cinematic storytelling and emotional honesty. In the album's lead single, The Fate of Ophelia, Taylor sings about love that saves you from drowning, a theme that now feels especially poignant given the timing. "Love can be the thing that breaks you," she said in a recent interview, "but it can also be the thing that rebuilds you." It's clear that both she and Selena have found the kind of love, romantic and platonic, that heals and uplifts. And as Taylor twirled on that dance floor, laughing with her best friend, it was impossible not to feel the weight of their shared history, the heartbreak anthems, the private struggles, and the countless moments of mutual support that brought them to this day. Nearly 20 years of friendship and still going. Strong. Fans have watched them grow from teenage dreamers into women who own their power, their voices, and their happiness. And in a world where so many friendships fade under fame's pressure, theirs remains unshakable. Authentic connection, one rooted in empathy, respect, and joy. As Taylor once said during her Eras tour, "You don't get very many forever people in your life. When you find them, you hold on tight." For Taylor and Selena, that forever friendship continues through every heartbreak, every comeback, and now every wedding dance. So, as The Life of a Showgirl climbs the charts and Selena steps into married life, the world can't help but celebrate the beauty of two women who've lifted each other up since day one. No competition, no drama, just love, loyalty, and laughter. Two best friends, two showgirls, and one unbreakable bond. Because when Taylor Swift and Selena Gomez are together, it's not just friendship, it's sisterhood, it's history, and it's pure magic. And on that unforgettable day in Santa Barbara, under a sky full of twinkle lights, Taylor summed it up perfectly in one sentence.